Excuse me. What in the world are you thinking?
Mean Gene, the first thing you need to do is to tell these people to shut up if you want to hear what I gotta say.
What up, y'all? It's KMV the Sexy Ninja in the place to be for our Paper Saber universe, and this is the New World Podcast, brother. We're talking about SmackDown, February 2nd, 2024, Birmingham, Alabama. We got Wade Barrett and Corey Graves as the new commentary team. I'm all for it. I love me some Wade Barrett. That is... We got the Bloodline rolling up, Cody rolling up, Bayley rolling up. Decisions will be made tonight, whether we like them or not. If you're melting down, I melted down right with y'all at the end of the show. I had a few cocktails, and it was not pretty. It was not pretty when, we'll get to it. Logan Paul kicks off the show. He's going on, about how he is the United States champion still. All y'all doubted him, blah, 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 doing the Logan Paul thing. Here comes Kevin Owens. And I think he called him a donut. A round donut. I don't know. Kevin comes out. There has to be a rematch, and I'm guessing it's going to be either at Elimination Chamber or we're going to ride this thing all the way to WrestleMania. I'm betting more, at Elimination Chamber because it's a big event. It's in Australia, and you get a star like Logan Paul and Kevin Owens going at it again for the championship. Why not? And Logan Paul joins commentary because Kevin Owens is going to face Austin Theory. Kevin Owens gets the win and chases off Logan Paul. So we're going to get that rematch here soon. And I like what Logan says. This was a little clever. He's like, you played into my plan, man. I'm playing chess, my bruh. You took those brass knuckles, but you messed up. That was on you. You got caught. And then Kevin is like, yeah, I got caught, but I'm still going to whoop that ass. Fun match, though, with Kevin Owens and Austin Theory. Grayson Waller, of course, is out there. Rhea now rolls up to SmackDown. Naomi's backstage. She signs. She's going to be on SmackDown. That's what the reports are saying. And Tiffany kind of interrupts the group and everything like that. And slaps the shit out of Michin. And Tiffany Stratton is going to be on the main roster. That makes me happy. I'm very happy. I'm a big Tiffany Stratton fan. As soon as I saw her, I was like, you go, girl. You slapped the shit out of Michin. She does. Nick, Bianca are talking, because we got choices to be made here tonight with Bayley. Who's she gonna choose for WrestleMania? Logan interrupts Bianca, and I already see a Logan, and I already see Logan being an asshole in this situation. And Bianca, I want to see what Bianca did. Bianca hold her own. She's like, excuse me, who the hell are you interrupting? And Logan's like, oh, hey, I'm Logan Paul, the star. It was nice talking to the star, too. And it was just a really fun interaction backstage. So I'm having a good time at this point. I'm having a lot of fun. I got me some Tiffy. I got me some Owens. I got me some Bianca and Logan. Life is good right now, right? Let's take another drink. Let's enjoy more of the show. Fatal 4-Way Tag Team Contender Match. LWO versus Pete. Tyler's with him versus LDF versus Pretty Deadly. Pete and Tyler get the win. All right. I want to see them take on the Judgment Day. I want to see them knock off the Judgment Day. My wife's like, oh, fuck you. And I'm like, hey, it's just wrestling, right? But Pete and Tyler winning, I like to see where that goes. I would like to see these two move up in ranks and championships and stuff like that. So this could be at Elimination Chamber. That would be awesome. That we're all going to watch at 2 a.m. in the morning over here in the States. But it'll still be awesome. Raw highlights, with Bayley and everything like that. And now we come down to Bayley with Adam, Nick. Who will she choose? Rhea's watching. The world is watching. And this played out a lot different than I thought it was going to, because I thought the damage control things were that everything's going to fall apart. And, that's how she's going to make her choice. But they did this so clever to where I was like, oh, holy shit. she starts speaking Japanese to Io, Asuka, and Kairi Sane, and I was floored. She goes, "Yeah, I've been picking up what y'all been saying. I've been around y'all long enough. I've been hearing all the shit talking y'all been doing, and I made my choice, and it's you, Io." And I was like, that was a clever way. Like when she spoke back to them in their language, I was like, what? Oh my God, that is cool. So it's going to be Io Sky versus Bayley for the championship at WrestleMania. You go, Bayley. That was the biggest pop she's ever got. Let's go with Bayley. We're like, Bayley. And at this point, still feeling good because I love this. And I skipped on this on my notes, but the LDF were at the restaurant before the little package, saying Familia and all that stuff. And I was wondering, I was like, is this the same restaurant that the family uses, for NXT and everything like that? I was wondering because I was like, those bottles look familiar. Are we in the family's restaurant? Huh? Just asking. Just asking for a friend, okay? Don't be a wise guy. All right? So next up, we have Bobby Lashley, the Street Profits, versus the Final Testament. Not a match, but B-Fab has joined Bobby and the Street Profits in their fight against the Final Testament. So B-Fab is here. She is part of the group. And I'm like, okay, all right, let's see what B-Fab can bring to Bobby and the Street Profits. And I think she can bring a lot. She is talented, so I cannot wait to see what she does. Braun Breaker with Nick and Adam backstage. We got Jade backstage, and there's a lot of stuff going on. Who's where? Braun's on the main roster. Jade Cargill's here, so life is good. So still feeling good right now on this show. And then we get to Meechin versus Tiffany Stratton. Tiffy got the win. Feeling great. Fun match. Not the greatest match, but she got to showcase what she can do inside that ring. And I feel like she's going to have more bangers ahead of her in her career for Tiffany Stratton. And Meechin was the first victim. Now, Cody Rhodes. We're ready. Who's he going to choose? Is he going to make us wait a little bit longer? Because what happened at Monday Night Raw when Seth tells him, hey, you need to choose this championship. The Dusty Championship. And I said, you'd be so dope if Cody was like, I want to make my championship Cody Rhodes' championship. And I was telling Doug about this, and I sent him, what I would do. And Doug's like, that sounds awesome. That sounds like, that just sounds awesome. And sounds like I watched too much wrestling on top of that. But he says, that sounds awesome. And I was like, yes, right? Cody's saying, I want to make my own championship. I want to be my own man. I'm tired of being a Dusty Rhodes' shadow. So we're getting all that tonight, right? No. Cody and Roman go face to face. Cody tells him, hey, I'm moving my goalposts. So that means either we're moving it much, much more forward or a little bit back to where we might get Cody Rhodes versus Roman Reigns for the championship. So that Royal Rumble win kind of means nothing because of the fact that Cody says, yeah, I'm moving my goalposts. I'm still coming for you. I'm still coming for that championship. But the member of the TKO board needs to have his match with you because that's going to make big money because we got all this crazy shit going on with Vince and John Laurinaitis and all this shit. So we want to make sure that everybody doesn't think about that when it comes to WWE. We want to make WrestleMania huge. So I'm going to step aside. The face of the fucking company. I'm like the face and to a part-timer who's going to face you at WrestleMania. So I'm coming after you, Roman. I am, but not at WrestleMania. What? So, and I'm like, then what's the point of the Royal Rumble? If Cody has to be like, I'm stepping aside just so we could get The Rock versus Roman Reigns finally. But what does Cody mean when he says he's still coming for that championship? Does that mean we're going to get Cody and Roman at Elimination Chamber? And it'll be cool. Cody gets the championship off Roman at Elimination Chamber in front of 70,000 fans, in Australia and everything like that. Who does he go on the face, though, at WrestleMania? I remember rumors were like him and Randy, the master and the teacher. That sounds cool, but we're not getting Roman and Cody at WrestleMania. So a kick to the balls. We're not getting Punk versus Seth Rollins at WrestleMania. Another kick to the balls. Will Cody pick Seth? So this, like I said, this is where confusion happened in my brain, because when Cody's like, I'm still coming for that championship, but I'm stepping aside for The Rock. Of course, The Rock comes out and Cody steps off, walks away. Rock Roman, everyone's like, holy shit, I'm pissed off at this point. I don't care. I even wrote here and like, this sucks. In my notes, I think this is when I was a little bit frosty on those cocktails. I was like, my wife's like, God damn it. I was like, this sucks on my notes, so I can forever go back to this episode of SmackDown, which I was having such a good time with, to down to this moment. And Cody stepping aside for The Rock just seems like some... we all knew it was going to happen. Even Doug said, yeah, that sounds awesome. What I was telling him what I would do with Cody. And he goes, but WWE won't do that. They're looking at the top dollar. There's like all management decisions in the company. Roman and Rock, WrestleMania. But does this mean Cody will take that championship away from Roman before WrestleMania? Because Roman and The Rock do not need the championship to be involved in their match. Yeah, I'm getting more frustrated. But let's talk about the good things with all this. Roman, oh man, when he mentions his little brother, Seth Rollins, he goes, oh, really? No pop? I'm like, damn. And he's like, the tribal chief. I don't wrestle this many because Mr. Seth Rollins said he's a part-timer. He doesn't show up. He's every month. But he's like, yeah, but I make more money than you, bitch. I was like, dude. Will we get another Seth versus Roman? And, and Roman, The Rock, I was like, that could be a big SummerSlam match. That could be the big fun match. Not WrestleMania. No. Like, I know everyone's like, oh, that's stupid. Why would they not do it? Because the story has been laid before us. Cody lost. So he is getting redemption to face Roman. They did it for John Cena when he lost to The Rock the first time. The once in a lifetime. Then we got twice in a lifetime. There was rumors of thrice in a lifetime. So similar paths. I'm getting so frustrated. Similar paths of Cody and Cena in the situation. But this time, The Rock blocks Cody to go to WrestleMania. So we can see Roman and The Rock. I don't know. I like I said, this sucks. I just want the best for Cody Rhodes. This is why he came back. This is why he's becoming the face of this company. He's becoming large like John Cena. He is WWE at its finest. And he had to step aside for a part-timer. Just because that's the business, brother. Frustrating. So, overall, besides what happened at the end, the show gets a 5 out of 5. But for this gets a 2.5 out of 5. Like, I have never done this before. Like, the show was great, but when we got here, it was like this whole end segment was 50-50 for me. And I did not know what to think. And I had nightmares about it before, Cody was in my nightmares. Roman was in my nightmares. The Rock, changing my TV. I'm like, no, it was supposed to be Cody and Roman. But tell me what you thought of the show. Drop those comments below. Hit that like, hit that subscribe. Share with your grandma, share with your grandpa. Share with the bum down at Walmart. I am KMB the Sexy Ninja. Go to ProWrestlingTees.com/New World Podcast. Get yourself that sweet nWp logo created by Penta X. And remember that the New World Podcast is for life.
In fact, I'm moving my own goalposts. I want that title. I want everything. And I am coming for it. I am coming for you, Roman Reigns. But not at WrestleMania.